Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Frankly FM84 and you join me for the season premiere of Season 8 of An Englishman Abroad. We are currently out in Indonesia managing Sulut United. If you haven't already hit that subscribe and like button, please don't forget to do so to help the channel. In today's episode, we are going to be starting off a brand new season. As you can see, we have an AFC Champions League Group J game against Yadanarbon. Yadanarbon? I think that's how you pronounce it. That is who we will be playing. But before we get into that, we need to just give you a little rundown of everything that's been happening since you've been away. So there's been no games played, obviously, in the change of seasons. If we go to the transfers, I did say at the end of the last season review, probably wouldn't be signing too many players. And that is exactly what happened. So we have signed Novan Charis Hanafi. He's a 17-year-old goalkeeper who is a current under-18 Indonesia international. Managed to get him for 105k. It might turn out to be a bit of a bargain. We signed Arnold Unluvu. He is a Zimbabwean defender who comes to us recommended by our scouts as a player who could have really high potential. 87,000 for him. And then Agus Orella, I think that says. He's another Indonesian under-18 international. Come as backup, really. And we signed him for 79,000. That is due to the fact that Aribo left the club. Where is he? It's not even on the list. I think because he was released rather than sold, he doesn't show up. But yeah, our backup goalkeeper basically ended up leaving the club. We needed two new goalkeepers, so I went out and bought the two best under-18 Indonesian international kids that I could find. So, not a lot else has gone on. Just literally moved towards the start of the season. All of the same faces are there. As you can see, we've sold nobody, so retained the squad. So, let's jump on into this game and see how we open our season. Season 8, this is potentially the last one. How we open a brand new season. So, in terms of the team selection, we are going to go with Francisco in goal, Eka, Ardancia, Quintana, and Lovey is going to come in and play as a right back to start the season. He is down to be a centre back, but we will play him as a little bit of a utility player as a wing back for today. We've got Mowanto, Keiki, and Prosecco. Then we've got Hamid, Mursalim, and Maya up front. So pretty much the team that finished last season and the team that dominated both this competition and the Liga 1. So let's see how we get on in the first game of Season 8. Here we go then, the season is up and running and we have a corner kick straight away as Quintana heads the first chance over the bar. We have another corner as Keiki swings it in and once again it gets headed over the bar. So the first two chances have been corners. We are looking like we are going to be the dominant team in this game. I've not really heard of Yadanarbon. And there we go. Gunter Hamid has scored from a Keiki corner. So Keiki on the assist already, Hamid with the goal. A good cross. Hamid with his well-timed jump. Goalkeeper actually gets his hand to it, pushes it into the side of the net, and we take the lead. So, pretty happy with that as the start of the game. Goalkeeper's now lumped the ball forwards. We've taken it off of him. Tried to play it forward ourselves, and it just comes back to us. Unluvu with the touch of the ball. Plays it out to Eka. He drives forwards. Tries to find the winger. Gets the ball cut out. Ardancia plays it over the top. Maya is in behind, and very unlike Maya, rather than smashing the ball into the back of the net, which is what I thought he would do quite comfortably, he took his time, dallied on the ball, got it taken off of him. Interesting, but we're on the attack again. Ardancia plays the ball to Eka. Somebody's going to lob this ball forwards here, aren't they? Eka's the one to do it. It comes straight back, but only to Mowanto. Mursalim's in. And Rafli Mursalim, who goes under the radar a little bit in this save, I believe, because obviously Ahmed Maya's goal record is so good. But if you was to look at Rafli Mursalim's goal record for the club as well, I think he has an exceptional strike rate too. As a partnership, they are certainly the best in the league, well, in the Indonesian Liga 1. We are certainly aware that that partnership is as good as it is, and with Hamid just behind, we are well equipped. And then talking of being well equipped, we have now got Keiki injured, so Mohamed Wadi is going to have to come on and play in the middle of the park. Not exactly the best start of the season for Keiki. I was hoping that he could avoid injuries. He does seem quite susceptible to the odd injury here and there, so it is good that we've got good squad depth in that position, but I'd rather have him on the pitch because, as you saw with the corners and the assists from last season, he is a player who is top quality, especially now he's also declared to play for Indonesia, which I was not expecting, but being one of the homegrown talents potentially is a big bonus for us. And we take a 3-0 lead as Maya finds his shooting boots, smashes the ball home to give us that 3-0 lead that we were looking for. So some good play, some good build-up play there as well. And we are going to go into the break 3-0 up at half time. Don't think there's any need to change anything else. We've already lost Keiki, so one change made already. No more changes needed as we just look to finish this game off, really. I think ball is being pinged around here though by Yada and Naborum. They're playing it across. Ball over the top. They've actually caught us out there, and then the player hits it straight against his own player, which isn't ideal. I'm not too sure how we're allowing so much pressure to be invited onto us. The ball is smashed off the inside of the post there. Nearly let them back into the game. Yeah, Danarabon pushing forwards. And luckily for us, we still have a clean sheet, but only by the frame of the goal. And as they break forward again, it's like this game really is two halves. Like we started off the second half so sloppy, but ended the first half quite clinical. And then again, we're letting them run at us. Wadi's there to clean up. Eka's going to spread the ball out to Mwanto. He's going to look to beat his man and get a cross in. Can't do that. Cuts it back, plays it to Wadi, plays it forward to Maya. And there is Ahmed Maya. First game, 2 goals. And he's straight back into that goal scoring form that he was in last season. The 66 goal season that he had. And that's bread and butter for him. As soon as it rolls into his path, he just smashes that into the back of the net. Easy finish, easy goal. And we are cruising now at 4-0 up. And we've got a corner that comes in. It hits the frame of the goal from the header. Could have been a lot better for us there. Francisco's now going to lump the ball forwards. Wadi picks it up in the middle. Plays it. It comes to Prosecco to Maya. Plays it in behind for Hamid. What a great pass this is. Great bit of vision from Prosecco as he just looks up and then plays the 1-2 with Maya. Just the ball around the corner. The defender's flat-footed and Hamid is smashing that into the back of the net. Easy as you like. Great finish. So 5-0 lead, and I think we are well on our way to 3 points in the first game of the Champions League. It's just going to be how many we can get here. They are this season's Hanoi United, it seems, as we are now scoring again. 6-0. Maya with the goal. Wadi gets it, looks up, picks the pass. Maya beats the defender. Goalkeeper comes out and dives. And he tucks it into the empty net. So all of a sudden we've turned it up. Let's get a little bit of a rest in for some of our players here. We do not want to take any risks. So Maya can come off after a hat-trick. And Mateus Firmino can come on and play in place of Prosecco. That's our 3 substitutions for the game done. Although we are still using those players in this piece of play. Worked its way all the way through into the box. Shot got blocked and then it was kicked out for a throw-in. And now Yadarabon are going to try and build an attack. And I'm not too sure what Unlovu was doing there. But on his debut, Unlovu, a little bit suspect. Left the ball behind and then just stood there looking at it as if to say, what do I do with this? And yeah, didn't follow back and get it and just let them in. So 6-1, clean sheet's gone, but still total domination. Although we got to be careful because we do not want to concede too many goals. Obviously, the goal difference in the Asian Champions League group stage will be important, but don't want to start just letting silly goals in, because the defenders that we have are supposed to be the best in the league. As Amri scores, but it's going to be disallowed for offside. Yeah, we're supposed to have some of the better centre backs in Liga 1. So if we start just giving away silly goals, maybe question, maybe. And Mercelim's got an offside goal this time. Yeah, maybe start questioning whether we need to go and buy another defender. But at the moment, not going to panic. It's just one game. I don't know what happened in that highlight. Goalkeeper played to defender. Defender punted it straight out of play. And then Unlovu's going to try and make up for his earlier error, but just gets the ball taken off of him, and the game comes to a natural conclusion. So, great start to Season 8, a 6-1 win in the Champions League. It's all we can ask for. All the players have come back from pre-season looking sharp and fit. Shame about the injury to Keiki, but it's one of them. We take it in our stride. We've got a big enough squad to rotate the players. Hopefully it's nothing serious. But we are going to start wrapping this one up. Again, please don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button if you've enjoyed today's video. But for this one, I'm going to wrap that up. Big thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.